Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. This is gonna be an unboxing of. Oh, hold on, just that. The Hush Tarot. Okay. First of all, welcome. Thank you if this is your first time here. I appreciate you being here. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and all that other good stuff to the channel. I do appreciate it. So this is going to be a quick flip through and, first impressions of the Hush Tarot. This is by j.Hush. I just got it today. Okay, so we're going to take off the plastic, and then, of course, my first rule always is what? Okay, we're going to cleanse it. Give this just a quick cleanse through some incense I have over here. Bring this over here. And we're just going to cleanse it of any and all other energies, okay? You are now cleansed of all impurities, negativities, and outside influences. All right. So let me adjust this just to put it in view for everybody. Okay, so the Hush Tarot comes in a nice box, okay? Nice standard square box, I'd say. The colors, I really like the color scheme in this. There's a peculiar vibe about this deck that I was kind of drawn to. So here is the booklet. Let me go ahead and take a peek how many, about 65 pages, rough, just, give or take. And it's got some, of course, some upright and reversal explanations or, definitions, meanings of each card. Nice little reference book. Okay, so let me open this. Give me one sec. There's also, so it comes with another additional line of plastic around it, okay? Oh my gosh, this thing is on. This is on there good. I'm just saying. Thank you guys for bearing with me. All right, here. Snap. I got it. So since this is also in plastic, I'm gonna go ahead and give this just a quick wave through mine. So still going to the side. Give it a quick cleansing, and I'm very excited about this deck. So maybe you feel like I'm a little rushed in the videos. I do apologize for that. I'm just so excited about this deck. Okay. There's something about it. It's got this, like I said, kind of like this peculiar, interesting vibe. I know that it's got a mix of animals and humans, kind of. So here we go with the Fool. I want you guys to look at the backs. I'm digging the design. I'm totally digging the design. Okay, hold on. I do want to do this. Give it a quick. A little flimsy, but you know what? It comes back a little bit. I won't say that it's definitely not the thinnest or most flimsy I've ever encountered. It's almost like a matte taste, maybe a semi-gloss finish, but mostly matte, which I appreciate. Sometimes if it's too glossy, it's just so annoying to shuffle, I have to admit. I've had some decks like that where I just love the decks, but they're impossible to shuffle sometimes. Like, I don't know if anybody else has ever experienced this, but with the Modern Witch Tarot, which I love, love, love that deck, is sometimes it feels so impossible to shuffle. But anywho, so we'll go through about half of these. I don't know if I want to be a full spoiler alert, but this will be a partial spoiler at least. Spoiler alert, spoiler for the deck. Okay, so here's the Fool. Okay, interesting. I do want to note too on the back, this is the Hush Tarot on the cards, which I thought was kind of cool. And then we have the Magician. Interesting. It almost, you know what the vibe I get from this card is like, what's it called? Rumpelstiltskin, like with the gold spinning on the spinning wheel. I don't know why, but I'm totally vibing that for this card a little bit. The High Priestess. Okay, so this is the one on the cover. And at first I thought, like, what does she have in her hands? Like, I know it sounds weird, but at first I thought it was like a heart or like a hairball. I didn't know what it was. But it's three little birds, it looks like. Okay. And then she's got something wrapped around her wrist. It says, "Be kindly, but I am obliged to what I will." Okay, so kind of like the scroll. of course, from the traditional high priestess, but it's got some words on it. Interesting. Ooh, I'm digging this one. Look at this. Look at the Empress, y'all. Look at the Empress. If that is not fierce, I don't know what is. Wow. What a card, right? Look at that art. I mean, to me, it's just like pow. Then we have the Emperor. So with the Emperor, we got like some hands and some people underneath it. Look. Not sure what that's all about. I don't know. Maybe because he's like, kind of like in charge, empowerment, And then we have the Hierophant. Okay, this is my card. Well, one of mine, I guess, because I am a Taurus. I see a key. These are definitely some cards I'm going to have to reference the guidebook for just to get a little bit more insight on it. But I do like the visuals cool. Ooh, the Lovers. I was curious about this one. This was one of the cards I was most curious about in this deck to see what it would look like. Look. The Lovers. Beautiful. Very interesting. I'm liking it. Kind of got the Gemini feel. A little bit traditional, but not. Chariot. Oh, look at that. Is that not a badass cool card? Like the carousel theme? I'm totally digging it, okay? So right away, some of these cards are just like, pow. Strength, great card. Another visually stunning card, okay? Strength. Look at the Hermit. Ooh, they have the owl for the Hermit. I find that so like awesome. I like what a good reference for the Hermit as far as like an animal totem or an animal equivalent to the Hermit. I love it. Love it. It was a great choice for the Hermit in my opinion. The Wheel, okay. Wheel is interesting. Okay, is that an ant? What type of animal is this? Or insect? I almost think it might be an ant. I don't know though. Okay. And woo-wee, look what's coming up. Justice just got a makeover. Look at Justice. Woo-wee. I've never seen Justice so hot. I mean, am I the only one thinking this? Like, hello, Justice. They upped the ante on this one. The Justice has got some. I almost feel like they put her in a much more empowerment type of, type of placement. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Great card. Next, the Hanged Man. This one I like. I've seen this photo and some of the photos on Amazon for additional, images. And you see the Hanged Man. Also looks like they have no mouth. Am I the only one that sees this? Interesting, right? And it's almost like they're hanging themselves at one point down here. Just a little side note. Then we got Death coming up. Death. Oh, look at that squawk. I call them squawks, ravens or crows. Right on top of that skull. Interesting, huh? Temperance. Let's take a look at this cutie. Great card. Great imagery. There's something about this card that I dig with the chicken here. There's something about her face, her mannerisms. She almost reminds me of like a old, and she's not even old, but like someone with an old soul or old wismatic, like a witch soul or something. Someone who just knows so much stuff, full of wisdom, definitely. Okay, the Devil. Oh, love devil cards. Okay, interesting. And then we got the cat. Look, we got the black cat right here. And look, this is a cat with a devil mask on. This is such an interesting, beautiful interpretation of the devil. I love it. You know what it kind of reminds me of too, like some superstition probably around the devil, or things that are quote unquote evil, but also with the mask on, and you see the seductive face. They say that the devil will come to you as a seductive woman, and then look, it's just a cat putting on the mask. It's kind of cute, playful, even in a little bit. Here's the Tower. The star, a hunting we will go. Very beautiful colors. I just want to add. The moon. Wow. I like the eye. It provokes emotion. And as does the sun. I like that they kind of made them sister brother cards. And it references to, we can't have the moon without the sun because the moon illuminates through the sun's rays. Very interesting. Judgment. She looks maybe, I don't know, she looks a little like out of it. The world. Okay. And we got another ticket a little bit kind of looking out in the distance, a little aloof, I would call it. Ace. Okay, here we go. Ace of Cups. So now we're getting to the minors. Hopefully they did not skim on the minors. Wow, look at this card, guys. I'm going to go ahead and say right off the bat they didn't skim on this. Look at that Ace of Cups. See the skull? I didn't see it at first when I first looked at the image. Very interesting. We have Two of Cups. Look at this. We got some lady love going on. I'm loving it. I'm digging it. Very beautiful images. The Three of Cups. Interesting. Three different creatures. Human, the goat man, or a goat. Just the goat. And then we have a hare, the rabbit at bottom. Kind of cute. Four of Cups. Interesting. Let's look at this Five of Cups. Five of Cups. This is, a card that brings a jolt of like depression or sadness with it. There's been a lot of decks recently that I feel like sometimes go a little bit overboard with the Five of Cups card. Okay, I feel like this is just the right impression of it as far as visually concerning goes. Okay, so I'm gonna skip a few. All right. Ooh, look at that. Okay, just to take a peek at some of the other suits. All right, guys. Look at this Queen of Cups, though. We gotta just throw her out there real quick. Look at those eyes. A beautiful deck. I just want to say that so far. A beautiful deck. Totally. Okay, the Ace of Swords. Look at that. Talk about emotion-stricken, cards. These really bringing out. The Two of Swords. Look at that. What a badass card. I'm excited to use this deck. Okay. That's why I spent a little bit more time on the unboxing of this, just because I know I'm going to be doing a pick a deck reading soon. And when I do it, it will be with these cards. So I really wanted to spend some extra time on these. So Three of Swords. Look at that. Some of these are just, they're so visually and emotionally just kind of, they spark something in us. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for now. Okay, let's give you a peek at one more because I don't want to be too much of a spoiler alert. I want to give the artist some views, you know what I mean? That way there's a little bit to the imagination. But this has been the Hush Tarot, okay, by j.Hush. And from my first impressions, I'm totally digging it. And I feel like it's an understated deck unless you've had it already, because I have seen, others on YouTube, with the unboxing decks, and they felt probably similar how I do. This is just a great deck. So my initial run through of this is 2 thumbs up. Okay, go get it. This is less than $20 on Amazon. I think I spent $17 and got it within 1 to 2 business days. So if you are someone who wants a deck that's just gonna kind of surprise you and it's just a little bit different, this is definitely something I would definitely recommend you guys. Okay, I will give you some more info as I spend more time with the cards. I am going to give them a quick shuffle just to let you guys know how they shuffle. This is just a few of them, but like a dream. Gorgeous, right, guys? Okay, so 2 thumbs up for the Hush Tarot. Go get it. That's my verdict. Okay, everybody, thank you for joining me for Clumsy Clairvoyance. please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. I am also available for personal readings, and that will be listed below in the description box. You will see a Gmail, a Clumsy Clairvoyance Gmail, and that is for personal readings only. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. Have a good one.